So let's give it up for Ashley. Is in the building.
Good morning, everybody. We should be starting shortly. We're going to have an opening prayer from David. So,
good morning to you all in your different capacities. We thank you very much for coming over. May we humble ourselves for a word of prayer. Father, I'd like to thank you very much for today. We thank you very much for all the people who are here. We thank you very much for this great opportunity that we're going to take forth. We thank you very much for the different talents, the judges, the media, the different people behind the stalls. And Father, we pray that you guide this journey of taking on the competition. May we be blessed. May the resources come forth in different ways. And most of all, may the vocals and guide us here and there. May we get to come up with something of fruition that will get to unite the country in your ways, Father. Cover us with your blood. May it get to be a unifying factor. May it show your glory on this blessed country, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. In Jesus' name I pray.
okay, thank you so much, Rosie. First of all, my name is Ashley, and I'd like to welcome you to the Uganda Media Center. Today we're going to have a special launch. But before we have that, we'll be having the national anthem, the Uganda national anthem by Kamanzi and the Kampala Music School Choir. Macquarie University. Yeah, forgive me. Yes. That's right, it's speaking national. Uganda, we go down. We lay our future light on. Uganda, only together we'll always stand. For Uganda, land of freedom, our love and labor we live. And never as our country goes, and friendship we live. Uganda, by time and good times roll through.
Sorry, Choir, who is the lead singer?
Why we sing together?
Who can I put it on?
No,
Please, like, can I? Yeah? Yeah. Please. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Oh, you God, may God we love you in thy heart. You know free falling together with all time. Oh, you God, the land of freedom, on labor we give. On with you, hearts of glory, peace and friendship. Oh, you God, the land of freedom, my son, heart and soul is strong. For our we shall follow.
Okay, we'll now have the Istanbul anthem.
I can sing.
Please welcome Kenneth Mugabe to do the Istanbul anthem.
Yes, just like this caption song. Thank you. Okay. Here? Yes. I stand here? Mungu tomba uilinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Uzalendo pia mshikamano viwe msingi wa umoja wetu, na tulinde uhuru na amani, mila zetu na desturi zetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Viwandani na hata mashambani, tufanye kazi sote kwa makini, tujitoe kwa hali na mali, tuijenge jumuiya bora. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
¿Cómo se hace eso? Thank you so much.
Tutimize na malengo yetu, jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Uzalendo pia mshikamano viwe msingi wa umoja wetu, na tulinde uhuru na amani, mila zetu na desturi zetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Viwandani na hata mashambani, tufanya kazi sote kwa makini, tujitoe kwa hali na mali, tuijenge jumuiya bora. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Without wasting time, kindly let me invite the Executive Director of the Media Center, Karan Kasule.
Should they be clapping louder for me? They should, right? I'm really excited about today and a very good morning to you. Thank you very much for showing up. I want to acknowledge the presence of Mama Halima. She's here. She's an amazing institution as far as Uganda is concerned. She's a grandmother of Uganda's music industry. Great to have you here, Ma. Rachel K is here as well. The continuation of Halima's great work. Kamanzi, who I've literally watched grow up. And we also see Benon, who has produced some of the best music this country has ever heard. And there's also Benon Chigozi behind there, who for me is probably one of Uganda's foremost musicians. His musicality speaks for itself. It's good to see one of my favorite musicians here as well. Man, I didn't know you could sing Swahili so well. And we introduced each other, we met not long ago, but I'd also want to introduce Mitch. As soon as I conceptualized the idea of singing the national anthem, it was important for me to get my old boy on board because he understands the importance of what you're trying to do here. And so thank you very much to all of you who have shown up. And a big round of applause to the Makerere University Choir because they've done this in less than 24 hours. This is an important day because we want to remind Ugandans that Uganda is a beautiful country. And very often we take it for granted. And one of the things we take for granted is the national anthem. And today we are saying that it's not just a ritual for us to sing the national anthem. It is an important tool that unites all of us. It brings us all together. This song was composed by Mr. Kakoma in one day. And it is the one thing that has been consistent about this country over the last 64 years. And what we're saying to you now is, let us sing it. Every single person in this country should know the national anthem off head by heart. And we'd like you to interpret it in the manner you know best how. So we're inviting you to compete. If you're a poet, if you're a choir leader, if you're a musician, if you are the head of a band, whatever the case might be, whatever it is that you do, we are asking you to come on board and participate. We are going to go across this country to find the best singers of this national anthem and the East African anthem. We want you to be able to sing both of them. And for the best singer, we are going to give them 100 million shillings. So this is going to be a worthy competition. I can see the Makerere University Choir clapping, and I wonder if they are going to participate as well. I can see these musicians clapping as well. But this is not a joke. 100 million shillings is up for grabs. And just to show you how serious this event is, this morning in a quick meeting that I had with the organizing committee of AFCON, they committed to give us 100 million shillings as partners in this event. And that is just the beginning. We're going to document it. It's going to be on TV stations across the country. We're going to be everywhere because we believe that every single Ugandan should be able to sing the national anthem, especially at a time like this when Uganda is going through big things, when we are aspiring to turn this into a $500 billion economy, when we are organizing AFCON along with our friends from Tanzania and Uganda. That unity that comes with it is what we are celebrating here and now. I want you to register. Go to our platforms, Uganda Media Center. You'll find a link. Register your choir, register yourself, register your band, register your friends, register your community, register your girlfriends, register your boyfriends, whatever the case might be, provided they can sing and they stand a chance of winning 100 million shillings, make sure they're registered. The other thing we want to make a note of is we shall be coming to your regions. We will have the central region, the northern region, the southern region, and the western region and the eastern region as well. We shall come to you so that we make sure that you are singing even in the language that you understand best, which might be your own language. So please register. Regional winners are going to get 20 million shillings each, and we shall be culminating in a national event where, again, like I said, whoever can sing that national anthem in both whoever can sing both the East African and the national anthem will be walking away with 100 million shillings. I wish to thank my parent ministry, especially the Right Honorable Kasule Lumumba, who has delegated me this role to launch this event, for being ever so supportive. We are calling on everybody in Uganda to support this. We are calling on all the businesses in this country to demonstrate that they have a stake in the patriotism of this country, to demonstrate that they are indeed present in this country and that they want to see this country enjoy the stability that allows them to do their business successfully. So register, 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 go to our platforms and register for this huge competition that will allow all of us to celebrate this country. I'd like Madame Halima to come up here and just make a few remarks about the importance of having an event like this happen. Who knows, she might also sing us one stanza of the anthem as well. And I'd also like Benon to come in shortly thereafter and make a few remarks. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. You haven't had breakfast? Omukama mulungi. Kiseera kyonna. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm so happy to be a part of this. This is something that I always wanted. I always wondered why most of the people, when they are singing the national anthem, they get with some parts and they hum. Or they sing one part, not two, not three. So this is the chance that we are going to hear everyone singing our song, because it is ours, isn't it? I'm here with my children. I hope it's my children because I'm Jaja now, and I'm also Hajjat right now. I'm brand new. I just came from Maka. So I'm really happy that the media center chose me to be one of the help me here. Yeah, one of the ambassadors. And I'm going to do the work the way they want it, because I'm doing it for me and for my country. Thank you so, so much.
Good morning. But you broken protocol, eh? I can't speak after our grandmother. You'll forgive me for that. My name is Benon Mugumbia. I am a producer, musician. For those of you that are old enough, we used to do some music back in the days. I'm so happy to be here this morning, and so happy to be part of something that I've always treasured. And I don't know if this comes with age, but the more I grow, the more I fall in love with Uganda, the more I want to show off Uganda, the more I want to travel, not around the world, but to travel around Uganda. And it's beautiful. Like Alan says, this place is really, really, really beautiful. And if you just take the trouble and be intentional to move around, go to our game parks, go to the villages, go to, there's that feeling that you feel, that the air, the sceneries are just amazing. And so I'm imagining this is also just going to be part of uh, letting the people know and aware of how beautiful this country is. And I'm looking forward to, meeting a lot of contestants out there that want to give this a shot. I mean, 100 million is on the line. And also looking forward to learn the East African anthem. It's so amazing. You should record that version. Yeah. And yeah, if it gives me an opportunity. plus the Makerere choir, you guys
Kenneth, come, let's make this announcement right now. We're not wasting time here.
with
You want
the
them as
choir
well?
as well. Yeah.
The choir as well?
Please.
Yeah?
I would love the opportunity to record you guys.
Songs Avenue has spoken.
Yeah.
Let's give Songs Avenue a round of applause.
Yeah.
Kenneth Mugabe is going to record with Songs Avenue.
Yes.
Ogenda basa tuzasente.
Anita. Moyo wa Gwanga. Hey.
Moyo ga Gwanga.
Hey,
And also the choir.
Bozinga, you insist.
No.
You insist on.
And the choir as well?
Yes. Banana. My namesake. Yeah. No, guys, this is not a bluff or just a moment to say. I'm very patriotic. I love my country, but I also love just interacting with talented people. I love music. I'm a music fan, and when you hear something nice, you would want the whole world to hear it. And so, yeah, it will be an honor for me to record what you've just done here this morning.
Let's give it a round of applause.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Brendan. And that is the spirit you're looking for as a country. When you see a good thing, you celebrate it. So let's give Swans Avenue and Brendan a round of applause for that. That's a very good development. And finally, I want my brother Mitch to come up here. There's a story between this guy and I. We go back a very long way, probably 30 many years, right?
Yeah.
Very many years. I don't know if you remember this. Maybe we should not talk about. He's usually the tallest man around. But I just want you to make a few remarks, because what I'd like to do is for you to make sure that you take this thing to the road. You're an extremely talented man. I've known you since you were a teenager, wearing shorts to go to class, writing my love letters for me in your beautiful cursive handwriting. And some of it was in French so that it would confuse the girls more. But now we are called to serve the nation. And that is what we are doing here. I'd like you to speak to that as well.
Morning, everyone. I think the question which Alan has brought to my head is, who am I? Question which we should be asking ourselves is, who are you? And the truth is, every time I stand on a platform and I speak, the first thing that comes to mind is that I am a Ugandan. And the question is, when you start an event, what's the first thing that you do? You play the national anthem. So what that does is that it gives you an identity. Now, Alan has just given you the story about our past identities. A lot of people don't know this, but Alan and I went to one of the most prestigious, if not the best, boys' academy in the country called Namlyango College. You can clap now if you want. But that was close to over 30 years ago. And yes, that gave us an identity in terms of where we came from an academic standpoint. But the question is, what sort of belonging do we have as nationalists? When I traveled the world, and Benon talked about traveling around Uganda, but I'll take it a step further and say, every time I'm on a platform, whether national or international, the first thing I do is that I play my national anthem, and I play it with pride. I stand there and the words sometimes bring tears to my eyes. And just a few weeks ago, I think Alan was tweeting and said, oh, we've got this competition that we want to do. And I said, Alan, you need to listen to a certain version. And I gave him a version and they played it. And everybody online was like, wow, I didn't know it existed. And I know there are times when, as a nation, we are going through so many challenges. But again, at the same time, we've got so much hope in the future. And this is the beginning of our story, to be able to play the anthem and sing the anthem with pride. I'm happy that he called me up. My job is to tell people stories. And I'm extremely thankful that Uganda Media Center has actually come up with this initiative. I'm proud to be part of it. I'm excited. I can't wait. In fact, Benon, I think that you are unfair. You are only recording celebrities. What about us guys? That's one inchi. So will you also record me? The number you have dialed is not available today, but I'm warming up for it. But thank you very much. I'd like to just emphasize that this is not just a competition, but it's a movement for us to rediscover the love that we have for the part of Africa. Thank you, and God bless.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of gratitude to this great nation that has given us so much, I first of all would like to appreciate you coming here, but also importantly to say that the hashtag Sauti Uganda is now up. We are going to make this movement extremely visible across the country. I take this moment to thank His Excellency the President for inspiring this competition. I also want to thank my parent ministry, led by the Right Honorable Kasule Lumumba, for supporting us as we roll out this competition. I'd like to thank the various leaders in this country who have supported this idea when presented to them. The Chief of Defense Forces, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, being one of them. So we want to invite every single Ugandan, in whichever capacity you are, to participate in this competition. 100 million shillings is up for grabs. If you're a choir, if you're a band, just come, just be able to sing both the national anthem and the East African anthem. And also we want to thank the organizers of AFCON for showing solidarity and offering us 100 million shillings towards ensuring that this competition is successful. So thank you very much. Thank you. Agakuntomeza naye kyetugambye leero tutongozza empaka z'okuyimba National Anthem ne East African Anthem. Twagala yonna gy'oli ojje oyimbe. Zino empaka nkulu nnyo, zitugatta ffenna nga Bannayuganda. N'olwekyo tubakubira omulanga yonna gye muli. Kwaya zonna, obanga muli church choir, village choir, parish choir, mujje muyimbe tulabe oba munaasobola empaka zino. Bandi zonna nga bwe ziri mu Uganda, bw'obanga oyimba mu Luganda, mu Lujaluwo, mu Lukyoli, mu Lusoga, mu Lunyankole, mu Lufumbira, whatever the case might be, mujje twegatte tuyimbe oluyimba lw'eggwanga nga bwe tulutegeera. Obukadde 1,000 omuwanguzi bw'agenda okufuna, kakasa nti osobola okuyimba oluyimba lw'eggwanga n'olwa East Africa. Oyimba oluyimba lw'eggwanga n'olwa East Africa. Watomanyi Luswayiri tandika oluyiga kati. Kijja kutaasa. Osange entandiko y'emiliyoni 10,000 ejja kuba yiyo. And wherever you are, region yonna gye muli, kobe Gulu, kobe Kisoro, tujja twagala okukakasa nti buli Munnayuganda ayimba era asanyukira mu ky'okuba nti tuli mu nsi ennungi, ensi gye twagalira ddala. Twebaza nnyo omukulembeze waffe President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, nebaza ne Right Honorable Kasule Lumumba, Minister waffe ow'ekitongole kino. Twebaza na buli omu yenna atugasseeko n'akulira amagye, kubanga lwe twamutuukirira ne tumugamba nti twagala kukola competition eno, yatuweera ddala amaanyi n'atugamba ajja tuwagira. So let us all unite, twegatte, tuyimbe, era hashtag Sauti ya Uganda werinyo mutandika okwewandiisa. Uganda Media Center, munoonye Uganda Media Center yonna ku ntimbagano mujja gisangayo eyo. Awali Uganda Media Center wajja okuba form eyewandiisa. Mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala.
Thank you very much. Indeed, we are live on our mobile and just requesting if we can have my come and give us Uganda attention and appreciation.
Okay.
Budget. What we can do is we
ngenda kutafuta Uganda bwe banjogera kati bannange amannya agange mugamanyi bulungi okujjako tinayongeddeko Hajjati Halima Namakula. Tuli wano nga tutongoza ekigenda ogenda maaso ekikwatagana n'oluyimba lw'eggwanga. Abasinga obungi tebalumanyi lumalayo, abasinga obungi bamanyiko katono, naye tugenda mu nsi yonna eya Uganda. Kikoteka okuba ng'omanyi ennyimba bbiri n'olwa East Africa. Kikoteka okuba ng'omanyi oyimbe oba oyimba mu Lugwala, oba oyimba mu Lutooro, oba oyimba mu Lugisu, gw'omanyi naye oyimba lw'eggwanga. Era nga nze ndi musanyufu nnyo okuba nti ndi omu ku abo be balonze b'ambasada okuba nti tunoonya omuntu oyo agenda okumwewangulira akasente ako. Bana miliyoni 10 nga nnyingi, miliyoni 10 nnyingi bannange, oba nange nteekeyo akange, nange ndabikanyiriza okuteekayo akange ne miliyoni 10. Oba omulagala okwegulira miliyoni 10 kyangu olwana olutalo owangule oyimba ggwanga. Twagala tumalirize bwe tumalira kyetugenda okukola ky'ekyokutambula ensi yonna eya Uganda nga buli omu amanyi oluyimba lwa Uganda. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala, tubaliriza.
Could we please have, we're going to have questions from the media for Alan.
Aha.
I'm going to ask mine in Uganda because I want it in Uganda.
Agakuntomeza. Aha.
Mbadde mbuuza ekigendererwa kya competition zino. Ekigendererwa kye kiri behind this competition.
Nagenda ne mbuuza abaana mu ofiisi yange abamanyi okuyimba national anthem. Ne mbasaba bannyimbireko oluyimba. Omu ku bano abali wano sijja mulaga, naye omu ku bano abali wano yagenda n'ayimba We Young Women and Men of Uganda. Awo ne ntegeera nti tulina ekizibu. Tulina okuyigiriza bano abaana zino ennyimba because zino ennyimba nkulu nnyo. And like my brother Mitch said, identity yaffe eri mu luyimba lw'eggwanga. N'olwekyo kikulu nnyo buli omu abe nga asobola otuyimba. Simanyi oba mpuzzeemu naye awo we tuli. Buli omu twagala kukakasa nti buli omu asobola okuyimba national anthem. Kubanga luyimba lw'amaanyi nnyo, lukulu nnyo.
Good morning. My name is Shan. I am at the foreign-based television. My question is about how one registers, how do you register fire, and what's the format? Is it regional and then finally the national competition?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think you got that right.
Thank you, Mr. Ebere. Just to clarify again, anybody who can sing can enter the competition. If you're great as a band, if you're great as a choir, you can enter the competition. There are forms that are available right now on our X handle at Uganda Media Center. Just do a search on Uganda Media Center and you shall find the forms there and you can register for the competition on there. That is the first thing. And we shall also make available on all our platforms and on our website the forms so that you can fill them in and register. After that, we shall have regional competitions. We shall be announcing competitions in various cities across the country in the next couple of days so that you know when we are coming to you. Now, registration continues from today, from this moment until the 8th of August. So we shall be closing the registration on the 8th of August so that we start with the competition shortly thereafter. So let's register now. And what we expect to do is that we shall have regional competitions culminating in semi-finals. And of course, on the 9th of October, which is our Independence Day, we shall have the finals where the national anthem and the East African anthem will be sung.
Thank you very much. My name is Peter Wandebe. I work with Delta TV. Mr. Director, Uganda is so big. And I don't think media center have some offices up country. Are you having plans of having a tour around the country, or you're just going to be centralized here? And one thing, there are people who are not online. Are you targeting only those people who can access the internet, or even the people from Butareja, where I come from, who have access to the internet and also maybe phones? Thank you.
We shall be making arrangements to make sure that everybody who wants to participate participates in the competition. And also, when you see media center, you see the government of Uganda. And the government of Uganda is everywhere. We are not just in Kampala, we are everywhere in this country. So you can rest assured that we are across the country and we shall reach every corner of this country to identify the talent that we are looking for. Someone in this country is going to walk away with 100 million shillings because they have sung the national anthem. Very beautiful. It doesn't matter where they are or where they are coming from.
Okay, good morning. A question that I was just is how much do these people have to pay? Is it free of charge for anyone to register on the platform?
That's a very important question. Everybody who participates, who registers, does not pay anything to take part. This competition is free of charge. And if anybody tries to con you out of money, so make sure you don't pay at all don't pay anybody anything. Just do it yourself and register to take part. If you prefer to send us an email, our email address is sauti@mediacenter.go.ug. You can also register using email. Okay? One last thing. The challenge. TikTok challenge, Uganda national anthem, Sauti Uganda. We're going to look out for the best TikTok challenge on this one, starting today. And for that, every week we shall give out 1 million shillings to the winner. And ultimately, the very best one will get 5 million shillings. So for the next 4 weeks, we are giving out 1 million shillings every week to the winner of that TikTok challenge of singing the national anthem. Just make sure you tag Uganda Media Center and you also tag Sauti Uganda, and we shall pick it up. Try it was all. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. We are now welcoming the choir to close out the launch. Thank you.
It's time for the national anthem.
Oh, Uganda, God upon
Thank you so much. We're going to have a group picture. Alan and our guests. Thank you. Thank you.